Hey Taylor, I consolidated week 1, day 3 and 4 in this video. So the first one is the squat, and for the squat, I relatively felt very comfortable with them. However, my glutes were a bit tight, and that's probably my fault for not really actively stretching them out. Other than that, I took the advice for you, which is to push my back against the bar, which relatively felt way easier at first, but I still need to learn that feeling or that tightness and not to lose that tension. But during the third rep, I kind of miscounted. I think I counted too fast for the last rep, and I went up after 1 second. Other than that, squat felt really great. And next will be the bench press. And for the bench press, this is prior to my Cairo. Um, Bench press actually felt really great. However, for this one, I kind of felt like it was an RP8. And the reason I'm going to scale myself to RP8 is because I felt the weight didn't move as fast as I think it should have. And not only that, it was kind of weird how I started at 180 and then it really went kind of south because when I hit 190, it felt like it went from a 6 to an 8. However, I felt really great with my bench overall. Using that chick ton method and to drop my legs first instead of my butt really helped me kind of engage my lat, and I felt more tightness in the upper back area. And I thank you for that advice. And for the day 3 or day 4 bench, um, it was a tempo 3-2-1. And this was after the Cairo, and I felt way much more of a better adjustment. And the diagnosis for what happened or what occurred was that my shoulder blades were kind of uneven. The chiropractor said that one of my shoulder blades was more pocketed inside than the other. So he readjusted me and gave me a rehabilitation exercises, but told me that once on my progress down or anything, he just says to make sure you do these at least every other day and to make sure you do it with good form. And I'm just going to go in for one last session for that readjustment. Other than that, bench felt really great. The only issue was, of course, the sun in my face, so I had to wear a hat. Other than that, bench felt smooth, nothing issue. Finally, it will be the deadlift. The deadlift actually felt really great. However, I felt a little bit tightness in my hips, probably for me not really stretching, opening out. Coming back to the deadlifts like this, it felt really different. I think my form wasn't perfect. However, during my drop down set, I told